Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We are still in the Tower of Magi, or back in the Tower of Magi, however you want to look at it. And I didn't really take a close look at my notes previously, so I missed a couple of things in those locations that we returned to. And there, according to my notes, there is supposed to be another button, and I even noted down that it's at Brentford's place, Brentford's room, I guess. And there's also another door requiring level 9, which we don't have yet. We have 8. And that door would be this one, presumably. And the map actually tells me that Brentford's shop is down here, so let's check that out. Oh god, we'll have to take a very long way around. We have to open some doors as well. I guess maybe I'm going to go talk to Solberg again, because I'm not entirely sure what exactly he said about possibly doing something about Linda's newest demon summoning efforts. Right, there's this button. Okay, cool. Whenever there is a turn like this, it tells me that there are probably going to be enemies. Unidentified tome holding chamber. Maybe not enemies? Unidentified tome, you say? Give me that. At the end of this well-protected passage, someone has placed a small soot-covered book on a pedestal. The pedestal has a single word carved on the front. Unknown. Okay. Literally an unknown tome. Study the tome. You crack open the book and begin to read it. It's a journal of someone named Orvid. That name... No, we have seen the name Arvid. I might just be confusing that. Orvid might not be familiar. Someone named Orvid and his dealings with dark powers. It's disturbing stuff, but you find yourself unable to stop reading. You learn a powerful summoning spell, but you feel unhinged. Okay, arcane summon. Do we actually feel unhinged? Because I don't know if this is a good thing, but oh, dark thoughts. That was a thing before. The terrifying images you saw on your journeys are still in your head, disrupting your peaceful moments and infecting your dreams. Is that worth it? I kinda doubt it, honestly. Wait, arcane summon? There it is. Need mage spell skill of 17 to be even able to cast it. Holy crap. Well, we have learned it though. The dark thoughts thing. I got that in the previous game somehow. I think from interacting with some kind of ancient evil Slith altar in the Slith temple, or one of the Slith temples. I might be wrong. I know we got something bad there, and I didn't really notice at first. This time I definitely did notice that, and the game explicitly told me that something bad happened. The thing is, I don't know how bad. Dark thoughts. And if there's a way to get rid of it. I think previously the way to get rid of it was to talk to the person in the temple and have yourself like cleansed in a somewhat expensive ritual. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, that takes 9. Unfortunately, one more level than we have. And everything else in here requires us to be able to dispel at least level 1 barriers, possibly higher level. I guess I'm gonna go talk to the person in the temple. I mean, presumably this is the only way to get that highest rank of the arcane summon spell. So I guess ultimately, if you want to have every spell at the highest level, you'll want to get that, and you'll have to either deal with having these dark thoughts or getting rid of them somehow. Do you heal visitors? I'm afflicted by a curse. Can you help me? I could, but I won't. Removing such curses is incredibly draining, and I need to maintain all of my powers. I do have advice for you. From what I have heard off the surface, there is a sect up there called the Anama. Okay, we have heard about those, and they are apparently self-proclaimed experts on dark powers and the dark effects of magic. They are the most powerful priests you will have access to. If anyone can help you, they can. I guess I'm feeling fine after all. Yeah, I don't know how much or in what way that curse affects you. I guess I'm gonna deal with it for now. I really hope it's not too, I don't know, too crippling. Oh, I did not talk to Solberg. Okay. I want to, because who knows when I'll be here next time. Might not be for a while, so... Let's take care of that. Was there a faster way? No, there was not. There used to be a connection between here, but apparently Linda has walled that off for whatever reason. Denise's quarters. Right. Hello, Solberg. Yeah, Linda's up to something dangerous, but he might actually be in cahoots with her, since we saw someone who called himself S. Period, who wrote a note to Linda about the demons. I've destroyed the plague of slimes. Well, yes. Right, I see rain. Whatever. Okay. Well. So it might be that he's actually now working with her for whatever reason. It seems unlikely, actually, because he was so... well, he was clearly opposed to the whole demon summoning business and helping our parties in the previous 2 games, I guess, deal with such things. But who knows, maybe he's ultimately succumbed to the dark side or something. Maybe he stared too long into the abyss. Okay, well, back in the Portal Fortress, I guess. Tower of Magi, that button is, I guess, taken care of. Door level 9 and the barriers do remain. But Portal Fort says, my notes say 2 buttons. And we found this one, and we are able to press that. I might give those hellhounds maybe one more attempt, although they do seem a little bit too tough. Actually, if I was smart, which apparently I'm not, but if I was, I could do something like this. Enter combat mode. Haste. Protection. And War Blessing. And then I would have... Let's look at do this and miss both of her attacks. Wait, what? 41%? Wasn't that like a 69% or 79% before? Am I confusing that with a different fight? Possibly? Really? Why was I under the impression that we had somewhat decent chances of hitting these guys? Who knows? Yep. Oh, I was gonna say I willingly accepted Rasluka being dazed there. I did not expect to hit Kiara as well. I guess I should have. This is the furthest away I can target. I mean, I guess stand there. Maybe you don't even need to stand there. Line of sight wise. Right, and those being mental effects, we couldn't even heal her at all. Yep, well, you're still stunned. Right, 78% and we still miss. We're not getting very lucky here. Nope. Missed both of those attacks again. She has attacked a total of 6 times now at 40% hit chance, right? And not hit a single one. That is impressive in its own way. Meanwhile, with only 64, well, I mean, it's over 20% more hit chance, but still, he keeps nailing those. Not sure if we really have a chance here. The battle certainly did not start out very hopeful, but slow nearby foes. Here it says it clearly says foes. I mean, since it is not targetable, I guess that's kind of a necessity. Let's try that, just to see how it works. Okay, that did not affect party members, which is oddly forgiving. Okay, dazed. He was slowed, and he actually lost his turn. Awesome. Wow, and she hit and crit. I'm so proud of you, girl. Hey, we killed one. Now to get utterly destroyed by this one. Oh, I would really like to make sure he doesn't attack and slaughter us, but what can you do? We have to start dealing some damage. Critical too. Not bad. Actually, I should probably have used my opportunity and reapplied some buffs. Shield Chat is going to run out soon-ish. But I feel like I need to deal maximum damage to this thing. Well, okay. 81. Not too shabby. Alright, that was kind of shabby. And now, of course, we're all here, and I have absolutely no way of debuffing this guy at all without dooming all of us. He used his whatchamacallit, Nova AoE effect. Quite likely he's going to use his Fire Breath next. If we are really lucky, he might target Rosluka and only hit those guys, so I'm going to heal Rosluka next time. But knowing my luck, he's probably going to target Xaz and basically kill us all. We'll see. No, it only attacked her. We have a slight chance yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can we actually pull this off? Yes, we can. Wow, I did not expect that. I'm kind of impressed with sheer luck. I was fully prepared to restart that fight after it started out so poorly. Not being very hopeful even for any further attempts. Also, did I not actually have Look of Curses active at least? Not that it really does all that much, but you know, might as well. Word of Thoughts really is only useful in very specific encounters, but might as well have it active anyway. Piercing Crystal. Well, those are not very common. Have we even found any of those in this game? Oh yeah, we have. We have used some of those in the Goblin Fort, I think, somewhere. Well, in some kind of dungeon. Anyway. Oh, in Fort Emergence itself? Because I had noted down a barrier there, but scrapped it off the list. Well, anyway, Purging Crystal cures one hostile effect on nearby allies. Yeah, this can be very helpful. Question is, would I put that on the last character in the list, or on the first? Do I heal all party members at the start of the turn, or at the end of the turn, after all the debuffs have been applied? I'm gonna go with Priest for now. The Piercing Crystal goes also to the Priest, I guess, because the Mage is so fully loaded with books that I'm never going to use, but still carry around with me for the entire rest of the game. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe one of these days I'm actually going to look up if any of the normal books are ever necessary for anything, or if you can safely dispose of them, or store them somewhere, I suppose. Okay, we're still looking for another button somewhere, which unfortunately... Hello there. Which unfortunately does not show up on... Right, Denise. Oh yes, we did talk to Carol, she's the first aid trainer. Does not show up in unseen areas. Was it Out here by the wall? Yes. Looks like one of those spots. This tunnel looks like it was dug in extreme haste and then shored up with a rough stone wall. The air is still and icy cold. Nobody has been back here for some time. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Portal emergency access route control. Class D protection required. Pressing button is a bad idea. Huh. Okay. That's, interesting. Teleporter notes. Are those the same? Yes. Apparently. Have I read those before? Yes, I have. Okay. Awesome. Lamp, no thanks. Wisdom crystal. Well. Might as well keep piling the knowledge on the mage. The box is sealed shut. A pedestal is next to it. The two are connected by wires. This one as well. Weird. At the end of the passage you find several large metal boxes bolted to the southeast wall. They are well sealed, and the largest one has a stone pedestal next to it featuring a large red button. It is labeled Class D Magical Protection Required. Class D Magical Protection. I'm not sure we have that. Press the button. You press the button. It stays pushed in. There's no noise, no click, no hum, no nothing. Just total silence. You get a very bad feeling and start to move back up the corridor to the north. You walk at first and then run. You don't make it. The explosion blows through 30 feet of rock, creating a new tunnel leading into the chamber with the portal. The blast also shatters every bone in your bodies and turns your flesh to liquid. Whatever magical protection you needed to save yourself, you didn't have it. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we are very, very dead. Interesting. Not exactly what I expected. So we can basically blow up this portal. Now, why would that ever be a good idea? Maybe because Linda and Solberg possibly actually conspire and or succeed in their conspiracy and summon yet another, maybe even more powerful demon lord, and all of Lower Avernum will become completely uninhabitable, and ultimately we'll have to sever the connection between the lower caves and the upper caves. That's the only reason I can see for a good party of heroes that I intend to stay to keep playing as. To blow up the portal, possibly. Of course, we will have to somehow acquire some sort of magical protection to survive the blast. You know, or use a 10-feet pole to press the button, and maybe that'll give us the edge. But no such trickery allowed. What? Yeah, I really don't know what's up with these boxes, though. I guess I'll leave the button alone. You back away from the button. Nothing harms you. Of course, why would it? Huh. This is strange. Why would these boxes be connected to that? I mean, are those boxes or with loot inside, or are they supposed to be... I don't know. I mean, it couldn't be just explosives, because those would need to be next to the portal. I really don't understand what the purpose of these boxes is, or if they, or how they could ever possibly be opened. That's definitely an interesting one. But we did get that extra loot there, so that's nice. I'll definitely take a note here about emergency portal access or something. Portal access. Well, who knows? Maybe there'll be a way to, I don't know, get recruited by the bad guys and blow up this place for unknown reasons. But I mean, who could ever be interested in completely severing the connection between Lower and Upper Avernum? And that's not even going to be permanent, because apparently it is possible to establish new portal connections. So you just have to find another powerful mage to create a portal to somewhere else, or back to the Tower of Magi. Or I guess the guys at the Tower of Magi might just create a connection from down there to somewhere on the surface. It would just be this one particular portal that's blown up. So yeah, I really don't... I can't quite see yet why or how or for whom that would ever be um, that would ever be, you know, interesting, or what's the word? Desirable. Anyway, that's the button at Portal Fortress that I had noted. Upper caves. Well, okay. After my recent success against not only those Kytrax, but also those Hellhounds, I guess, I feel encouraged to maybe try some of these other tough encounters up in these upper caves once again. Also, we now have 2 levels of Vanity lore and also a lot more arcane lore in general, so I'll see... Oh, we can't even interact with this place again. Interesting. There was some note about an ancient shrine that we couldn't really do anything with. It seemed to me like that would be a place that we'd return to later with more cave lore, or nature lore as it's called here. Well, we don't have much in the way of nature lore, but we have lots of arcane lore, but apparently there is just nothing to interact with. But speaking of that volatile lore, okay, we should now be able to learn the simulacrum spell from this tome, or this crystal here, maybe? Yes? Oh, really? So there are more than 2 levels. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Since we might be about to fight something nasty. Let's do this. Leave our boat there. Should be okay. So long as it's somewhere around the central lake, I should be able to find it again if I need it. Bandit hat. Wait, Goblin Fort has a button, apparently, and a rock that we might also be able to shatter in the lower parts. So let's actually go there. I have not been here in quite some time. Oh, this is not going to be open. Unless it is. Nope. That closes again. That's unfortunate. This does stay open, apparently. Where's the logic there? Who closed this? Right, there's the ramp down. Okay, what have we here? Stairway, stairway, stairway. And we're looking for a rock to shatter. Oh, right, this is where we found several... No, wait, is this the place where we found several scrolls to shatter rock with? Possibly. I'm also looking for this button. Enemies might have respawned, like this dire wolf here. But of course, enemies in this level should not be a problem for us at all. Oh, okay, there's a... Yeah, okay, so if nothing else, there's one rock. Not sure if that's the one I took the note about, but possibly. This is expensive. Bronze short sword. Okay. Not exactly the most exciting loot, but loot is loot. Oh god, where could that button be? Have I tried shattering this? Oh, there's the button. I guess I might as well. That does open. Okay. So does this. And actually, maybe I made it past this button. And this might be the rock that I took a note about. Well, this is becoming a little bit costly. This dead bandit has been here a long time, far longer than people have been in Upper Avernum. This is probably some brigand who fled from the surface and met a bad end. Okay. We get a battle crystal. Another battle crystal. More fine leather. Okay. Fair enough. Guess I'll take a look around for more potential rocks to shatter, just in case. This might not even be the place I was thinking of. That had several. That must have been some later dungeon, actually. Yeah. Okay, it seems like... Oh, hold on. That opened this, but I've been here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'll consider this cleared then, until I'm forgetting about something. Right. Button, rock. That should mean that the Goblin Fort is dealt with. Okay, this ancient shrine in the upper cave seems to not be anything. I don't know if I should remove my note or leave it there to look, to check later, check back sometime later. Okay, Bandit Lair is done. Well, okay, let's take a look at some of these other tough encounters and see if we can maybe have a chance against those. Oh, this is back in the Bandit Lair. I see. Wait, no, this is the Goblin Lair. Am I crazy? Oh, I was at the Bandit Lair before. I'm dumb. Why am I going there? I don't need to go there. Except now the bat somehow hurt us. Okay, cool. Yeah. Right, I never went down here. I planned to, and then I went there after all. I think? I don't know. Something like that. Oh, this is where I found the dead Vanatai. Yeah. Alright. What was here? Nothing. Wasn't there something here? Some goblins, I guess. Wasting everyone's time. Seem to be worth somewhere between 0 and 3 experience. Oh, Goblin Warrior. Ooh. I'm shivering. Come on. Nice. Actually... Oh, never mind. For inventory... I guess I might as well be using those crude javelins. If I'm going to use any. Okay, right. This is where... Oh, that was a nasty one. That was a... Basilisk, and... Was that one accompanied by several Searing Crawlers? Because if so, I definitely don't have a chance. We have gained 2 levels since, but... that's definitely not enough. Yeah, Searing Crawlers are just too bad. We might be able to withstand the Basilisk attack, actually. Okay, so the slowing effect always happens. That's actually really nasty. Resisted? Really? Oh boy. Oh wow. So close. Haste. That did remove the slow effect, but I'm really not sure it's enough to deal with these enemies. I think I should have tried controlling them. Oh god, the damage. The damage is just unreal. Holy crap. Is it even worth? I don't know, man. Maybe instead of trying to haste them, to haste us to cure the slow debuff, I should try to crowd control them. There. Yeah, well, that's an unfortunate opening. I got really lucky actually that time with the Basilisk not doing anything, and all but one of the Searing Crawler attacks missing. I'm not gonna be that lucky again anytime soon. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yep. That's how most attempts are going to start. Yeah. Let's actually save here. Oh, and basically when this happens, that's an immediate reload. Alright. Nope. She's dead. Well, she's really dead now. Those attacks missed. He was slowed. He was slowed. Yep. Well, okay, one more attempt. Or let's say one more attempt where I actually survive the first round. The first round of enemy attacks. Well, I mean, okay, I survived, but yeah, no. I really don't see this happening. Again, ultimately you could get super lucky and just dodge every single attack. Oh, he's just stunned. That's lovely. Yeah, and now the zeros are gonna come. No. No, no, no. No. You know what? This is not worth it. Again, if I was not Let's Playing, but actually just playing on my own time, I might actually just sit through dozens and dozens of repetitions here and, you know, until I get super lucky. Because that's something I've been known to do. So, this was just a single searing crawler though, right? Or it's a splitting worm that is going to split into several searing crawlers. Now I wonder if we actually position ourselves all around this thing, will that prevent it from spawning all the things that would normally spawn? I mean, that's definitely cheese if so, but if that's a thing we can do, that's lightning damage, man. It's rough. Okay. Nope. Well, that being said, I'm not entirely sure if it would have spawned more otherwise, but 4 of them are problematic, to say the least. Especially since they don't give us one round of, I don't know, of leniency after spawning in. Yeah, well, I mean, we're already dead. Nice. He stunned himself. Classical spell backfire. Yeah, this one seems almost as unlikely as that other one. It's basically the same fight, just without the basilisk. Killing this first guy. Oh, he's terrified. Huh. Well, that's actually funny. It doesn't really help, but it's funny. Well, I mean, I can at least use this and prepare. Well, being able to kill one of these beforehand would have been nice, but no such luck. Okay, I did daze all but one of them, which is still one too many, but you know. Sure, let's go with the Warm Blessing, because I can't really do much else. And we terrify that one? That is incredible luck. Kill it? Okay, dazed. Sure, finish it off, I guess. Hasted, huh? Or maybe I should use some acid for the DDoS. Damage over time. So close. It's gonna spit and hit. We're gonna kill it though. Wow. Are we actually getting incredibly lucky? Wow, we are. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Okay. I mean, this is the kind of luck that could have helped us against that other encounter. But yeah, actually waiting for that to happen, for the stars to align that way, is kind of unreasonable. Crystalline Wand. Really, that's the one she threw away and told us about. Cone of Sleet, cold damage. Very, very low cold damage. Cone attack. And no doubt it hits allies just like mage spells do. So this is pretty shitty, if you ask me. It's worth a lot for some reason. I really don't understand why it's so valuable. I guess it is significantly more damage than these oozing ones, which in fact I'm pretty sure are already completely useless. Fiery Wand is a cone of fire that deals similar but slightly lower damage. Actually, it's only worth 180 versus 720. Why is this so good? What am I not seeing? 22 to 82 base cold damage. It's not great. I mean, how does it compare? Yeah, that is completely laughable compared to our actual spells. I mean, sure, you can use wands when you're silenced, and non-mages can use those, of course. But they're still not good. Should I keep this just because the game seems to imply that it's good with putting such a price tag on it? I mean, I guess I can keep the one for now. Oozing one, yeah, I mean the poison damage and poison for 3 turns, but poison just deals so little damage, it's not really worth it. And we've seen it deal basically no damage at all against anything that's even remotely threatening, and that's the only situation where you would even consider using consumables, right? It's the age-old problem that things that you know, special attacks and consumable items that seem useful are only going to be useful against things that they're not worth using against, because you know the things that they work against are too weak to even use those, to need those consumables or to want to expend them. And the things that you would like, something powerful, something, you know, some debuff, some crowd control effects, or just some good damage against, those items just don't work on. So yeah, I don't know. Got a fiery wand as well. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll keep a fiery wand and a crystalline wand. Sure, why not? So worth it? I guess for the experience. Sure, why not? What is with this button? Oh, that just right. It opens to here, and there was absolutely nothing here, if I remember correctly. Oh no, wait, never mind. There was this with the Valentine notes. Never mind. That was useful. And this we can't open yet with difficulty 10. Okay, fair enough. Let's see here. Erica's Tower, door 10, berries, monsters. Well, that's still true. The crawlers we've taken care of. Okay. Weren't there some powerful undead somewhere? I thought I ran into some powerful undead somewhere. And didn't I also take a note about that? Am I going completely crazy? I see myself facing some kind of party of powerful undead. Hmm. No, I don't know. I'm not seeing it now. Huh. Okay, nope. I guess we're done here for now. We have dealt with this place up here. I could have sworn there was something else. Well, there were the Kytrex, there was this place which we actually cleared. There are these lizards, or, well, the one lizard with its friends that is way too tough for us to handle. For now. could have sworn there were some powerful undead. Weren't they in here? Am I crazy? Wasn't there something? Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind. Thank you for speeding things up a little bit. Wow, okay. 1300 exactly. 14. Yeah, sure. More magical damage. Speaking of which, yes. 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 Oh, there's another party? Right there? Okay. Were they, like, on top of each other or something? Snipe. Can't reach? Oh, well. That's too bad. Oh. Yeah, these crude javelins, or javelins in general, are not really going to cut it anymore at this point. Okay, you know what? I think it's definitely time that we return to the surface once again. There's, I think, one more thing we can actually do in Fort Emergence. Well, there are two things, of course. We need to talk to Anaximander. Oh, actually, he might send us back to New Formello because of those murders that we investigated. Well, if so, so be it. But there should be a door that we can open. And another door that, unfortunately, we're just 1 point shy of being able to open. So where would that be? Okay, there's a door. Is that the level 9 or level 5 door? I think this might be the more heavily secured one. Nope, that's the level 9 one. Okay. Oh, that's also level 9. Huh. Or is it? Wait. Oh no, that's too complicated. Okay, never mind. So there's another one. Oh, okay. All the way over there. A level 5 lock. If my notes don't lie. There we go. Hardly worth any experience. Really? And then we can't even take this without stealing. I mean, no one sees us. That's hardly justification to steal, but... Right, I guess. For the time being, the mage is all the... Without anyone seeing you. Thank you. For the time being, the mage has all of those. Can we learn anything useful here? Advanced training? Okay, apparently... Wait. I would like training. Oh, right, yes. Well. This is pretty expensive. And this is also... I did remember, I guess I never talked about that again, but a couple of episodes ago I wondered how Kiar was suddenly caught up in terms of base weapon skill. And I remembered at some point that I actually had him learn 1 level of bow to catch up. I mean, if I had the extra money, I would gladly buy 2 extra levels, weapon skill levels for everyone, but yeah, as things are, money is a little bit tight. So let's not do that. Let's actually go ahead and talk to our boss for the first time in a while and see if he's actually interested in those murders. You tell Anaximander about the rubble near the murder site near Formello. Ah, a key. Very intriguing. He looks at it and takes some notes. I think that you should keep it. It may come in handy. And be sure to speak with Flanagan again. Okay. So I should return. Have we talked to him about Erica? Probably. Do you think that Erica is responsible for the creature plagues? The way she has behaved, I'm still not sure. You should not act against her. You should not act against her until you're absolutely sure she is responsible. She can assist you in many ways, even if she is the one creating the monsters. Right. I mean, she has denied it multiple times, and why would she even bother denying it in front of us, right? I mean, we're about about the same level as some random insects in her eyes, right? Also, her arguments sounded pretty logical. I mean, why would she do that in the first place? And even then, why would she make it so obvious that it was her? That doesn't seem to make sense. I mean, if Linda and Solberg are actually both on the side of evil now, maybe they're behind it. Maybe they would have an interest in allying against Linda, against Erica for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so we can't really report anything new, which makes sense because we haven't done anything on the surface in a long time. More instructions. Nope. So the next big goal is to actually reach Shader, but we have a few minor things left to do in the Krazan region. Some quests to complete, some quests to turn in, some quests to complete that we might be able to complete. Let's actually go over the list quickly. Find Dominique, we did that, so we return to Benedict and Krazan to tell him the good news. We might make our way over to where the Beauty for the Dryad quest is located. Not sure about that. The lab notes we can't do until we get Dispel Barrier. Deliver notes to huts, that should be easy enough. I suspect that that's going to be near that harbor town, Freeport I think, it may be called. Where we'll have to go anyway to catch a boat ride over to the island. We could use the teleporter, and we do have another quest message to Ernest to actually deliver to that guy. But I think I want to go to Freeport anyway, so I might as well catch a boat if it's not too expensive. Right, hunt ogres near Bolton. Those were too tough when we got there first, but that was a long time ago, so I have a suspicion that we might be able to deal with them at this point. These, of course, are kind of major quests that we will get to when we're in the area. Unicorn horns will remain there for a while, or maybe forever. Unicorn spiral we have, and we will deliver to Sarah and Shader. And I will also attempt fighting Gugbar again, because I'm less less hopeful about that one, but might as well while I'm in the area try fighting that giant again. Right. Okay, that was Fort Emergence. The level 5 door is done. Level 9 door remains, and another door that either needs some kind of... Oh, actually, no, never mind. Of course. This is where the Orb of Throne is, so we'll be granted the privilege of using that at some point, I suspect. But not for now. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll... Yeah, well, might as well. Might as well return to New Formello and talk to Flanagan. And see if anything else comes of that. What? Oh, merchants. What? Seriously? Why did we never run into these? Or did we? Oh. We did, but we weren't strong enough to deal with them before. Weren't we? Well. They're still not completely free, apparently, but... let's see if we might not make them regret the decision to attack us this time around. Yep. Oh, missed. Really? That is unfortunate. Especially since she's ensnared now. And she can't... Oh, of course she can't, because we... Take that. Because we used her attack at first. That's alright. Oh, wow. Not expecting all those one-shots there. I'll take it. Oh, she can move. Perfect. Actually, she might only have hit that first thug with one of her attacks. And that's why she didn't kill him in one go. Because these guys seemed really weak. The arrogant brigands have met their match. Upper Avernum is now a little bit safer, thanks to your efforts. You search the brigands carefully and find a small pouch of silver coins in the leader's boot. Huh. Okay. Well, smelly coins are better than no coins. Money doesn't stink, after all. Even when it stinks. Did we actually... I guess we didn't really get reputation for that. That's okay. Enter, please. Okay, Flanagan. I really hope this was not completely in vain. I show this to him. Interesting. I will continue to investigate here, but I'm not too optimistic about learning any more than you have. Good luck on your travels. Really. But why would an examiner tell me to talk to him again? What are you engaged in? Investigating anything interesting? The murderers could use your help. Has there been any progress? Here's what we know. Not long ago, 2 men here went north to do some surveying. Not long after that, there was an earthquake. Okay. So they triggered that trap, presumably? And somehow made it to that hidden room near the entrance before dying? Or something? Or maybe they were brought there. They were found in a cave up there, dead. Well, I mean, okay. I tried helping, but I heard about the evidence you found. That odd key. That's probably it. I doubt you can help out more here. I don't think we'll find out much else about those earlier murders, but I'm waiting here, watching for a sign of whoever came here returning. Came here returning? Well. Okay. Maybe we did trigger something for later here. Do we still have that key, though? We do. I mean, it's a... Whoops. It's a bit of a long shot, but I guess I might as well stop by Erika's tower and just try if it fits that door. That's right behind her in her throne room. Seems pretty unlikely. Oh, wait. That's just a level 12 door. I'm sure I got some kind of special message describing how especially intricate this lock is. But I guess it's really just a level 12 door. Never mind then. I guess it's good to know that she probably doesn't have anything to do with those murders and those traps. Also, oh, there were super powerful undead here, I remember now. I never actually bothered to look around these other rooms and see if I could possibly deal with these various traps. I mean, they might vary in difficulty. This one seemed really tough. Probably too tough for me to really have a chance, but I guess while I'm here... Yeah, Banshees... Or a Banshee 2 Spectres. Okay, yep. That reminds me painfully of that Basilisk encounter. Charm resisted, huh? Yeah, and then those guys just completely annihilate us. But what's here? I never even bothered to take a step into this labyrinth. When you get close to this float, a small spark drifts out of it and floats away. Float? As the spark drifts, it starts to get larger and larger, turning into that. Oh, really? This is just where she keeps her girl stuff. Well, I mean, we know how to deal with quickfire, of course. Except, well, we'll see how far it spreads. Okay, lucky. Yeah, in combat mode this becomes a little bit of a joke. Almost like the dev never intended you or foresaw you using this trick to run away from it. I mean, I assume that it stops somewhere around here, maybe by this rune, and won't flood the entire tower. Oh, we can't take this. Well then, in that case, why don't we do? Okay, just want to make sure that the fire actually stops there. Yes, okay, good. Some kind of demons spawned here, if I remember correctly. As we struggle to walk onto that tile there. Take the knife, and... Really, basilisks. I forgot about those. Oh no. Yep, I hate those things. Let's just not go there. I never even dared to press these buttons. You find the withered body of an Empire soldier. Erika left him here to starve to death. Wow. That sucks, actually. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that guy was an asshole and he deserved it. I really don't know. But if she did that purely because he happened to be... Clay homunculus, okay. Purely because he was an Empire soldier. You know, and he really was just a soldier. Just following orders. Then, yeah, that's a little bit too much. I don't think ruby skeletons are immune to fire. And they are not. I always kept thinking that, and I was never quite sure. I could never really remember which way it was. They look red, and ruby kind of suggests some kind of fire elemental properties. Oh. Okay. There we go. Those weren't too bad. They hit pretty hard, but ultimately not too hard. Okay, just random junk. But we did get those rubies out of it, so that's nice. Was there anything in here? I don't think I fully explored this. Wait, what? Shocked. Huh? Shocked means... Take magical damage every turn. Make spells and attacks less effective. Okay. Is there any reason to be here? Did I already loot whatever was in here? Or I guess it's really just there to troll you. Yeah. Okay. I can't see any benefit to entering that room at all. So let's not do that. Right. Won't be able to go in there. This is too difficult, which is probably for the better. Oh, I saw this quickfire and never even went further into this room. Although looking at it, I don't know if it's even gonna be quickfire. Oh. Wait, really? Nothing? Okay. Weird. Is there anything I can click on? No? That's a strange one. There were some spore beasts here that were actually really easy. There are probably gonna be some nasty things in here, maybe? Okay, a shambler. Ouch. He's unfortunately in a very bad position for me, unless I can kick this guy. Well, I completely missed. 40% hit chance. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hit from there. Stand there, I guess. Haste. Heal. Spine shield, yeah, of course. Ow. I don't like this guy. Well, he's ensnared. It's not gonna help, but he is. Magic. Pool of fire. Yeah, we can't place that from there. This is just such a bad position to be fighting this thing in. Hmm. Never tried this. Curse the land. He's both burning and shocked. But also still spine shielded. So, definitely not going to heal. To attack, I mean. Yeah, unfortunately, he's just out of luck. He can't attack at all. Spray acid. Oh, immune. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. He doesn't even have that many hit points. But she has the acid effect. Okay. Still spine shield. Don't kill yourself. Okay. Don't beat yourself up. Fire. He's not gonna die. She's probably gonna die from acid if I don't heal. Okay, he attacked her again. Oh, she killed herself, really? God damn it. I should not have attacked. Why did I do it? I thought she would survive an attack, but of course, that's the one time when she did not. When she did enough damage to kill herself. That's annoying. That's a fight that should be doable. I don't know why I insist on doing it, but it should be doable. I guess that's reason enough for me. Oh, this is great. This is much better. Please hit. Or don't. At least we can attack it now. Yeah, spine shield. And of course, now she hits herself and gets acidified. I learned my lesson. Well, she's just way too low now. So obviously I'm not gonna heal her. That was so much better. Should have done that the first time around. Of course, first time around I didn't know that there was gonna be a shambler, but I should have immediately reloaded and dealt with the situation in a smarter way. Alright, now we open that. No enemies immediately visible, but there's gotta be something nasty around the corner. Or not? Of course. Okay, we got some ice pudding. And we're completely toast. Oh. Okay, that may be the highest damage we've taken yet. 200 to multiple party members. Alright. Alright. Seems legit. What? You what now? Press the wrong button? That's what? Right, this will be accessible through there. And I deeply mistrusted this room and I never went in here. Okay. Okay, so this was a door we were able to pick, but there's another barrier in place. Surprised there's not a nasty trap here, although it might trigger after we did whatever is in here. Probably some loot or maybe a spell pedestal or something that will be punished for greedily grabbing. Okay, well, we did some things. Actually, yeah, we are already at over an hour. What did we even do? I guess I visited a bunch of random places. I dealt with, I don't know, some things. It doesn't feel like I did a lot of progress this time around. I basically just revisited many locations, opened some doors and stuff. Killed a couple of things. That's really not the great progress I was kind of hoping to make. I guess I'll talk to an Examiner one last time while we're here, and before I wrap this up. We have talked to Flanagan again. Yeah, well, there's Nothing specific to talk to him about. So maybe whatever is up with that, with those mystery murders, that murder mystery. Maybe something will come of that later. Yeah, well, I'm gonna call it an episode here. Should have applied my buffs. That's okay. Gonna call it an episode here. We're going to look around more on the surface. I already outlined what the plans are. There are a bunch of things to do around here. Return to Gugba, return to Krizan. Of course, we have like doors to open and buttons to press in almost all of these little towns all over the place here, according to my list. So maybe I should do that. I guess I might notice those locations where I can actually open everything that I have taken notes about, which is actually not most places. Well, anyway, I'm gonna worry about that next time and not waste more time, or well, not necessarily waste more time, but use more time now. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you very soon. But wait, I shall see you very soon. Yes. Bye bye.